I should not say this publicly, but because of this one reason, poverty will never end from this world. Some businesses make more profit when you stay financially stressed, not when you actually escape the cycle. That sounds uncomfortable, but it's important. Because this video is not about blaming companies, it's not about calling anyone evil, it's about understanding incentives and how certain business models are actually designed to work. Now, if poverty is something society says it wants to fix, then here is a simple but uncomfortable question. Why do some businesses grow fastest around people who are financially stressed? Why do entire industries exist not around wealth but around struggle? The answer is not evil people, it's not secret meetings, it's the quiet logic of incentives and how certain business models are rewarded for operating. Now, think about small loans, easy EMIs, buy now, pay later offers. They all sell the same promise, relief right now. You want something today, like a smartphone, a bike or a TV, and these tools make the pressure feels manageable. But here's the hidden trade-off. They reduce today's pain while silently stretching tomorrow's stress. These businesses don't need customers to become rich, they need customers to stay inside the cycle. If you ever felt like you are earning but never getting ahead, this is why. Now take one step back. A business that earns money from interest, fees or repeat borrowing makes more profit when customers can't fully escape the cycle. That's the incentive. If someone repays quickly, the system earns less. But if someone stays dependent longer, the system earns more. And that's why the system loves the customer who pays every EMI on time but never finishes paying. This does not mean companies want people to suffer. It means the structure quietly rewards stress, not long-term stability. This same logic does not exist only on loans and credits. You see it in everyday consumption. Think about ultra cheap food. Low prices, easy access everywhere. These products are carefully optimized for taste, speed and shelf-life, not for long-term well-being. Because when margins are small, profit does not come from value, it comes from frequency. The more often you buy, the more predictable the system becomes. When someone lives under constant financial pressure, their thinking naturally shifts. Long-term plans disappear and everything becomes about getting through this week. Under stress, decisions become short-term by default. Short-term decisions create repeat dependence, and repeat dependence is exactly what many business models quietly profit from. The system does not break people all at once, it slowly keeps them busy, just staying afloat. And here's where the picture gets more complicated. Many people are not poor. They have jobs, they earn regularly. Life looks stable from the outside. But stability does not always mean safety. One unexpected movement, like a medical bill, a job loss, a family responsibility, can quickly turn comfort into pressure. Many systems quietly assume people will stay just stable enough but never fully relaxed financially because pressure keeps behavior predictable. Poverty is not profitable because people lack money. It's profitable because stress creates predictable behavior. When people feel calm and secure, they think in long term. They compare, they plan, they delay gratification. But under pressure, the brain looks for speed and relief. Once you see the incentives clearly, you stop blaming yourself and start making deliberate choices inside the same system. If this video helped you to see the systems more clearly, that's exactly what the channel is about. I'm not here to motivate you, I'm here to help you understand. Because once you understand how things really work, you become much harder to mislead and much harder to trap. So subscribe the channel if you want to keep thinking clearly in a world that profits from confusion.